Hey, hello. I just had my counsel that I was telling you about. I'm sitting in my car right now because this is where I actually had that meeting with the individual, the medical personnel, about the Dupixent medication, biologics that they want to use to get my eosinophil blood levels down to a normal range. So the good news is that I do qualify for the medication because I have all the classic symptoms. My eosinophils are high, breathing, all that kind of stuff that goes with this extra complication in the type of asthma that I have. So that's the good news. So now we still got to wait for him to forward the information to the powers that be, which is including the medical staff, the another medical entity, because I can't even explain what that word is, because I've had this before when I had the sink air the last time when I was on Biologics for 3 years. I told you about where I was infused for 3 years. I didn't pay anything. The insurance paid, and then this other entity paid the difference that the insurance didn't pay, because every year most insurance companies have some kind of yearly deductible, and that's the part I would normally have to come out of my pocket, but because of this other entity paid the difference. So I never paid anything for that Biologics. So that's what the prayer is this time, that for this particular medication, that the medication would be fully covered just like it was before. The insurance company pay their part, and then this other entity pays the balance. So that's what we're going to do. Now we got to wait 2 weeks for all that to happen, because he's got to contact whoever all those people are, talk to all those people, and then in 2 weeks we're going to get back together for another appointment to talk about, this is what the cost is, this is how it's got to be paid. So the prayer is 0 for me. Whoever needs to pay. I'm just receiving the vaccine, the shots, because they're shots every 2 weeks. And that's what the prayer is. Prayer for me not to pay anything, and then someone else to be paying that. So there we are. But in the meantime, I'm feeling great. My breathing has been so much better in the last few weeks since I haven't been on that. Oh my gosh, why I can't ever get that word out? Because I keep wanting to talk about the product name of it. What is it? It is a rescue inhaler. Like I told you last week, I stopped taking a rescue inhaler, and I've been so much better. I've been hiking hills. I've been still hiking. I've been walking. Last week I did 5 walks. So that part's good. Just my eosinophil numbers are still high, and I'm sleeping better. I'm sleeping flat on the bed. I'm just really doing good. So that's all good. So I'm doing this, and a phone call keeps coming in, so that's why I'm like, what the heck? So as soon as I get off here, I'll answer that phone call, because it's another appointment afterwards. So that's what I'm saying. God got my life full on one thing to the other. So that's the good news. Just wanted to make it real quick and short, so you know that where we are, the Biologics is now just got to find out who's going to pay for it. And then I do have another appointment next week on that follow-up appointment, or not even a follow-up appointment, the second opinion that my doctor wants to go to confirm that this particular Biologics is the way to go. Because there's all kind of other ones. So, it could easily put me back on the one I had before. It's just that, man, I got to get infused to get that one. So we'll see what happens with that. But in the meantime, in this next 2-week period, we'll find out who's paying what. So maybe that's the only thing I'll be talking about in 2 weeks, about that situation, because I don't have a clue what I'll be talking about next week, because next week, unless something happens between now and then, because even that second opinion appointment is after next Monday. I don't know what to say. I just know I'll be back here next Monday talking about something. I don't know. But right now, it's all good. Keep the prayers coming, because I can feel the prayers happening. That's why I'm saying my respiration has been excellent, all because of you guys have been praying for me. Thank you. Keep up the prayers. See you next week.